Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Five Aside with Soccer Text with AK.
Yeah, welcome guys. My brother, half aside, I'm here again. I don't know why the first time I'm coming here. My team is losing. But yeah, this is Soccer Text with AK, the review of the game, Leeds versus Chelsea. And yeah, welcome guys.
You know, Loki, you said next time you come here, Chelsea will be on top of the table.
I said that. Why are you laughing? I don't want to laugh.
Well, how was the game though?
Nah, man. Like, I literally said it that day, right? Mm-hmm. Like, bro, Joko said, "Fool me once, is it shame on you? Shame on you?
Yeah.
Fool me twice, shame on me.
Mm-hmm.
Then fool me 3 times. Then like fuck the peace sign. Then I can't even blame you no more. Like, is someone was saying, oh, Maresca he was overthinking it. I'm like, when someone is overthinking, that's like a genius, right? Mm-hmm. There's nothing like overthinking here. When you've tried something once, twice, 3 times, and it's not working, then why are you still trying it?
So what is that thing he's trying multiple times?
First of all, you've seen it that this Tosin guy is not, at this point, I need to file an ICE report on this guy. Let me know where this guy lands his football, because it can never be UK. It can't be in Europe. No, let's be for real. Like, I'd rather play Achin Pong, let him make the mistake, and I would take it like, okay, he's a young player. Well, just think about it for a minute, yeah? Fulham. Mind the standard of Fulham, right? Mm-hmm. They accepted Adama Traore, so that they knew, okay, this guy is just is not that guy.
Yeah.
But they accepted him, right? Mm-hmm. And they also they released Tosin. Just do the maths, man. Despite how low their standards are and their ambitions are, they released Tosin. Mm-hmm. And this is the same guy. That means it's literally Fulham reject that is starting for my club right now, bro.
What was the last game he played, though?
I don't want to even think about the last game he played, man. Bro, our second game against Fulham, we won the game 2-0. I think we considered first that VAR did it, right? It was due to Tosin and Chalobah, man. Like, let's be for real. How can a professional player in the 72nd minute is tired and then is having loss of concentration? 72nd minute, guy, a professional player. Listen, none of us here, we're not pro players, man. Mm-hmm. We do like one kickabout every Saturday at Briscoe. Bro, that's a mistake I make. So are you telling me that I'm at the same level with Tosin? Like, let's make it make sense. And this guy has always stabbed in the back, Maresca. Game in, game out.
You called it, to be fair.
This guy makes mistakes. This guy makes blunders for you, game in, game out, and you still play this guy. Like, there's no sense in it. Bro, secondly, I can understand when you were playing João Pedro in the 10 and the lap, there was no Palmer, trying to find solutions. Even when my friend was attacking Maresca, with that, playing him at the 10 and stuff, I was like, listen, like, let's give him grace, right? There's no Palmer yet. Bro, you literally said Palmer is fit to start and play. Guys, start and play for Barcelona and even Arsenal.
He said that.
He didn't just say play, because they asked him when we're going to see Palmer and Esteban together. He said Palmer is fit to start and play. And for a coach of that caliber to use the word fit to start and play, that means that they're literally telling you this guy is also match fit ready.
He's making the judgment call.
Yeah. So you deciding not to play Palmer today, that's not genius. That's just you being stupid. Because to be fair, man, you've tried João Pedro and Delap not once, not twice, not 3 times. And I ask you again, fool me first time, second time, third time. Like, am I stupid now? You've played João Pedro and Delap and it doesn't work, bro. It doesn't work. We're literally managing managing Delap alone. It's not working. We're literally managing João Pedro. He has been cold for months. But we have seen that when these guys play, when they play behind Palmer, it's productive. In the Club World Cup, we saw it. Before Palmer got injured, we saw it.
Yeah.
You understand?
Pedro played in front of Palmer at the Club World Cup.
Yes.
And that was successful.
Yeah, it was successful because João Pedro himself is not a natural 10. And it's not a 9. It's what they call, it's like a half 9.
Firmino.
It's like, yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's like a half 9. Mm-hmm. You understand? It's not like a old school 9 like Delap. Mm-hmm. Even at Brighton, you could see most times he was playing with Welbeck. Yeah. And then they have Baliba and Ayari over there.
The left half spaces sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you see he talks in the spaces the spaces sometimes.
Yeah.
You understand? It's not a 9, it's not a 10. So I don't even rely on when he plays the 10. But my thing is, you've tried it and it is not working. Fine. Now you have a Fitz Palmer against a Leeds United, a 17th place team. Yeah. Why not play the Palmer guy there?
This was the perfect game for him.
This is the perfect game to start Palmer.
Let's assume that he over-exaggerated how fit he was. But this is a very good game to gain that much fitness.
Yeah. Even if you play for, like, let's say, first half and then second half 15 minutes, at least there's no how it will be this bad. Yeah. Thirdly,
also seeing what Leeds did with City, that should have kind of set some alarm bells ringing that, okay, these guys might be easy on paper.
Yeah.
But they might have some ginger.
You know, you told me that we struggle against low block teams. Mm-hmm. Watch this game today. They didn't play low block today, bro.
They actually came out.
They didn't play low block today.
Yeah.
You understand? This is the perfect game to play. And I told you, and when I say these things, I don't know it, but I don't know. I don't claim to know football. Mm-hmm. I claim to watch and I just express my emotion. Mm-hmm. And maybe sometimes I just watch other pundits and stuff like that. Yeah. But with what I see, I know I'm not blind. Yeah. Every time we play lesser teams, for some reason unknown to man, unknown to God, we tend to play lethargic, man.
Yeah. I was watching I actually missed the game today for the Chelsea game, so I was watching it like a little bit here. I was like, these guys are actually pressing high sometimes. Like Leeds were actually, the spaces were there.
The spaces were there. The spaces were literally there. We play lethargic like a decimal every time we play lesser teams. Against Wolves, lethargic at Stamford Bridge, first half, the fans were booing the players. Against Crystal Palace, Stamford Bridge, people were saying maybe Stamford Bridge is too small. Against Fulham, the same thing. Against Sunderland, the same thing. Bro, listen, if you are the coach and you're getting paid the big bucks, you should solve this issue, man. Is the inverting not working against lesser teams?
Or could it be a mental thing?
Then that is on that. I don't know who is the coach.
Still on the coach.
They need to fix. It needs to fix it because you're not going to play Arsenal, Barcelona, and PSG every time.
Facts.
You won't play that every time, Mr. Big Game.
Mr. Big.
You won't get. You won't if you listen. I was telling someone, right. If all you want to do is play big games, we won't compete for anything this season. This season, forget about the top 4, bro. Forget about the top 8, top 10. Because now, teams will figure you out. That, okay, this choice, when they play small teams, for some reason, they don't turn up. Our build-up is slow. Our intensity is slow. It's lethargic. Mm-hmm. There's no hunger in the players to go and take the game. None of those things show, man. And we've seen it. It's not like it is. It's literally, the pattern is there. We've seen it games after game after game after game. And oh God, what am I thinking about? Oh God, Tosin again. Bro, Tosin. No, I just thought about now, bro. Sunderland game. Chaloba and Atkinson were doing a good job Sunderland game. They brought in Tosin, boom, calamity.
Is Akepong injured? For Chelsea? Huh? Is he injured right now?
I don't think he's injured. I don't think. No, he's not because he's not injured. The boy is fit to play.
I liked the last time I saw him. He made some mistakes, but he looked very composed.
The boy is composed on the ball. See, they asked the boy, well, where does he learn that? And he said at Cobham, that's the first thing they train them. You must know how to drive with the ball. That anytime you see him play, no matter how bad or good he plays, he must do one thing. The boy will drive on the ball because why? He's good on the ball. Look at, how can you tell me, do you see the goal they scored, the third goal? Nah, oh my, if you see that goal, you'll be more mad than me, bro. How can you tell me some second minutes? Let me even play devil's advocate and say, you know what, guy, that was a bad pass. Some second minute, they gave you a bad pass and cannot clear it out. Look at who is pressing him. Calvert-Lewin, does he press? He doesn't even press.
Barely.
He barely presses. That tells you how bad Tosin was on the ball. They gave him the pass. He didn't know what to do. He didn't. I don't know if he couldn't control the ball properly. It was. You know, this one is lost for words. It was lost for words on the pitch. That's how bad it was. Listen, I've seen bad players, but Tosin is a discovery, man. It's what I call the ninth wonder of the world.
Yeah, but that's Jenkinson.
Huh?
Jenkinson.
I don't know him, but it's as bad as him. No, for real, man. Like, listen, the game started out the way it started out, right? Daniel Farker played 5 at the back, 3 midfielders and then 2 strikers. I already know that, okay, for him to start Calvert-Lewin, one thing is sure, he wants to go for the second balls. When it comes to second ball, that guy is literally one of the top 2, top 3.
He's very good.
He's very good, yeah. He knows how to contest for the second balls. You understand? Okay, all things being equal, they're playing 5 at the back, we're playing on our game. There were still spaces in the midfield, bro. There were still spaces. I keep saying it. Is it that the inverting bullshit is not working? Secondly, also, why didn't you play Gusto? I can understand rotation. I'm not against rotating players. I understand.
One away game, though. A dangerous potential banana skin away game.
But you're right. And also, I told you that day, there's history between Chelsea and Elland Road. That game is always fierce. If you watch the back games, the history games between Chelsea and Elland Road, it is serious. It's chaos. It's chaos overload, man. You understand?
Yeah.
But regardless of that, like I said about rotation here, it's December. And we know Chelsea fans, let's not even lie to ourselves, man. We know that there's no way in hell James is going to play 3 matches back to back to back. Fofana, back to back to back. So I can understand resting James and resting Fofana. But when you're rotating, rotate with wisdom. That's why you're the coach. Why don't you play Chaloba and if not Achimpong, that you don't want to play the boy, let's play Badiashile. Why are you playing a 17th place team with 3 centre backs? Make it make sense now. This is not overthinking. This is you are just clueless or stupid. But listen, I was telling my friend, don't abuse the word overthinking or being a genius. Don't abuse that word. A genius is, let's say, you try for the first time, it works, we clap for you. You try for the first time, if it doesn't work, we applaud you daring to try something new. But if you try something first time, second time, third time, and it's not working, there are no signs that it's working, then don't do it.
He's not overthinking, he's just thinking the wrong way.
That means it's on that. Like it's not making sense.
He's just repeating it, he's just thinking wrong way.
It's not making sense. There's no sense. Just play your Chaloba Badashile or play your Chaloba Achimpong and then play your Gusto. Just play your Gusto there. You understand? Like there was no need not to play Gusto.
I think
there was no need not to start Palmer.
Yeah, he over rotated. Let me put it that way.
Like think about it.
Rotating is good, but then revamping in such a way that, and it's very risky considering, like you said, you pointed out the history with Leeds and Chelsea and Elland Road. Like James is fine, but maybe play Gusto today, someone familiar, and like you said, Badiashile and Fofana. How many games has Fofana played? Does he have that? Is his injury?
I don't think that guy has 50 caps for us, bro. I have to double check it. I'm not sure if he has 50 caps for us. I have to double check it. If he does, I'll be surprised.
But actually, and Archipong, like you pointed out, someone like going up against someone like Calvert-Lewin, someone who's more composed on the ball, might be better than someone who is absolutely.
Bro, it's not. I'm not trying to be funny or be weird or trying to like clickbait. I've seen Archipong at his worst. That guy is miles ahead. Bro, please don't cut this thing out. Achimpong is literally miles ahead of Tosin, man. It's there. The guy is composed on the ball. The guy reads his positioning. All the boy needs is just game time. Yeah. If that boy gets game time, he will dust off Tosin. How can you be the oldest player doing the dumbest stuff every time? Like, come on now. They call you Uncle Tosin for what? For being stupid?
They actually call him that.
Yeah, they do. And his head, he likes it. And he's trying to be close to Palmer, so they won't sell him. He's doing bestie, mumu. Nah. Listen, I've had enough of Tosin messing up, man. January, just let him go. Let the guy go. For me to
all new sign a new centre back. Actually, I think someone said that on one of the posts.
I saw it too, but this game was not because of this thing. We lost this game because of Maresca. You made that line up yourself. You decided to play Tosin, so that is on you. There's nothing you will tell me. Secondly, if up to now, is it week 15 or week 16 or week 17? Up to, I think it's 15, at either or. If up to now, you cannot psych up your team to play these games, then why are you the coach?
Is it 14 or 15?
I think 14, 15, so I don't even know. Yeah. But if up to now, you cannot psych up your team to play games like this.
So did they look as slow as you said?
It's literally, yes. It's like they're playing lullaby songs to their ears every time they play these games. Like, it's just like a lullaby, like, every time. I'm telling you, every time, bro.
So what do you think Leeds did really well?
What they did well for me is they were aggressive. They had a game plan, and it worked. They played Cavalier and Mecca, and they played with the long balls. And with Cavalier, they will attack those balls. And also the first goal, their set piece was really good. Yeah. Why did Delap let that guy like that?
The Delap has been quite disappointing.
The guy I don't understand.
And what's funny is that like he was basically profiled to be like a strong centre forward who will go for every ball, both in attack and in defense.
How do you just let that guy go like that?
He's supposed to be a good header, so yeah, that was a weird one.
There's good header, there's good when you hit the ball properly, but when you let the guy run past you like that, then that's on you. Yeah. Again, like, think about it. Against Arsenal, we didn't consider any sort of set piece problem. Then against Leeds, now we're considering it.
That's true. That basically points towards.
This is there, bro.
Not concentrating, basically not being G'd up for
the boys are not G'd up, they're not psyched up, they're not hyped up for this game. It's there, and I don't blame them. If they come, they're done with training, they're ready for the game, they want to hear the first 11. Once they start hearing Tosin, obviously, you kill them morale.
The coach is basically sending a message that
yes,
this is not as important.
Yes.
So it's for the small boys. So
listen, it's high time. I back Maresca, but for this one, we have to call him out, and it's high time the board have a meeting with him, man. Because I'm telling you, with the way it's going, we won't compete for anything. I'm not even saying top 4. So it's high time the board have a meeting with him to let him know, bro, what are your priorities in life, man?
Not life.
No, because we need to know. We need to know these things. I didn't become a fan just yesterday. I became a fan when I was there, and Mourinho telling the players. Mourinho came to the justice and said, listen, we pick 3 points there, 3 points there, 3 points there. That's how you play. That's how you talk to your players. You set them up.
So given that it looks like they only enjoy the big games, I mean, that's kind of Champions League. Who knows? Do you think that's a possibility?
The Champions League?
I think you could, yeah.
Bro, so listen. All these things have a ripple effect, man. All these things have a ripple effect. I'm telling you, man.
If there's any club I know that can even finish 10th in the Premier League
and win the Champions League. Bro, but the fact is, let's not look more than where we are right now.
True.
You understand? This is the problem. This is concerning. It's a concern.
But do you think Chelsea's board is the kind of board right now that they might see everything going wrong? Let's say even if you all have like a couple of more bad results, given his history already with the Club World Cup and the Conference League, they'll be like, you know what? Let's let it slide. Let's see how he does it.
Bro, the board literally called him when he couldn't play with red card. He had a meeting, and he said it himself when we played Benfica at the press conference.
Yeah.
He said it himself that the board had a meeting with him. That says the board doesn't. That board is not comfortable with when things are going bad.
So the league is important to them.
Everything is, bro. This guy, bro, you don't pump in money just for fun. You don't pump in money just for vibes, man. No, it's serious business. Football is serious business. Football is, guys, bro. Do you know how much these people are making? Everybody that's involved in football right now, I'm telling you, they're making money. And if you're making money from something, that means it's a serious business. Let's call a spade what a spade is, man. White is white, black is black. Don't paint it another color.
That's true.
If the board, well, they literally called him because they said they showed him the games. They said you have not won in seven. Anytime your team considered a red card, 7 games, you have not won those games. What's the problem? And he had to go back and learn. And I know they will call him again. But if it's gonna be a pattern of whereby they have to call you every time, then that means the job is not meant for you. Bro, think about it. You work in an organization, right?
Of course.
Imagine you messing up your tax week in, week out. Do you think they'll call you for training every time? After 2 3 times, they let you go. Like it's not meant for you. No hard feelings. Yes, he won the Club World Cup. He gave me good games against Liverpool, against Arsenal, Barca. But if the job is so much for you, thank you for coming.
So, but you're basically saying that he might not even get the chance to even go for the Champions League, like the Club World Cup, if he keeps messing up in the league.
What I'm saying is, it's different if you lay out your team to go and play. You lay out a decent squad. I'm never saying lay out your first team squad. A decent, good enough squad. But with all due respect, Tosin has no business wearing the jersey.
Okay.
I have no issue against the guy. The guy is my country guy. I have no issue against him. It seems like a great guy in person. But ability-wise, that guy has no business wearing my jersey, bro. So if you keep playing that guy that keeps making, bro, blunderous mistake, I don't know where that guy learns his trade when it comes to football. And I have to question it, man. I have to question all the coaches that recommended Tosin to the next club and the next. I have to find his agents. I need his agents in my life because that guy will sell me to the White House. I need his agents.
Tosin don't vex you today.
No, because there's some mistakes you make, but and I'll say, okay, it's a professional mistake. It's okay. It's allowed. Mm-hmm. Mistakes are bound to. How is a mistake? But when you start making things that people start questioning your ability, don't get a mistake. You're just not good enough. You need to understand these things.
Yeah, I mean, he's 100% not a starter for Chelsea, but you're even saying that he's not even.
It's not a Chelsea question. You think against Abramovich, this guy will be my team? Probably. You think against a Mourinho, against a Conte, against a Tuchel, this guy will be my team? This guy? So you are telling me if we have Abramovich, the owner of my team, with Marina, and we're having a board to discuss players we want to get, and they will start calling someone like Tosin, a full-on player? A Fulham rejects?
Who bought what coach did buy Tosin?
I think it was this board that bought him. Yeah, this became on this board. It came on a free transfer. That's what I'm telling you. It was imagine getting that means they said bye-bye, go. A club like Fulham is rejecting you, but that's the height of how bad you can be.
I mean, crazier things have happened. But anyway, who are you guys playing next?
We're playing Bournemouth next.
Wait. Bournemouth has been in the low-key free fall lately.
Listen.
So this might be the perfect time.
I can come out here and say they've not won in their past 5-6 games. Yeah. That's true. They lost key players from last season. That is true. Their coach is not a bad coach. I like Anthony. I like Iraola as a very good coach. But the fact again is, look at the team we're playing. I don't trust my team to play a good game against this team. Not because I don't have the player, but because for some reason unknown to me, we won't turn up on that day. But now that we've lost the game, let's see.
I mean, these are tomorrow. Next weekend, Chelsea, Bournemouth. That was basically two teams that need a response. So this is a game between two sides that need to respond. That's it. So that's going to be.
Must it always be a case of when push comes to shove? Must it always be a case of when we are pushed our back to the wall? Guy, we are Chelsea, man. I'm a Chelsea fan for over 15, 20 years, man. There are things I saw, man. There are things I've seen. This is what I'm seeing now. It's unacceptable. It's not. We can't be doing everything like, no. It's not.
Do you know why I'm kind of laughing? Because, yeah, I mean, you cite Abramovich, but I mean, Chelsea is one team. The only thing I've been able to predict about them is how unpredictable they are. And look, it actually goes way beyond this current management. I still remember this guy. What's his name again? 2013, Roberto Di Matteo. That's the first time I was like, you know what? This club, when it comes to prediction, I'll just leave out for them.
Bro.
They can do anything.
Bro,
no matter how bad they are.
Bro, the fact is, back there under Di Matteo, that bunch, they had characters, man.
Oh, they had character.
That mentality, man.
Yeah,
even the build up to that final, Mikel will tell you what spurred up the reaction in him and the players in that final. The build up, where they called their family, you know, to inspire them and, you know, and hype them up. My point is the way it's going, right? It cannot be like this all the time, whereby it's our backs against the wall, then come out and make a performance. No, this is Chelsea Football Club.
Okay.
There's a reason why we're the biggest club in London.
I beg to disagree.
There's a reason why, as of now, let's put banter aside.
Okay.
As of now, Chelsea is the biggest club in London.
But
if I tell you based on history and everything, yes, Arsenal, yes, I won't dispute that. But as of now, bro, I have the trophies to back it up. I have all what you can think of to back it up with. And there's the reason behind that is even if it's arguable, right? Okay. But to be in that conversation from a team that didn't have any, let me say, major reckoning in the 90s, but to be in that conversation from 04, 05 to now, that means, hold up, there's a certain level of standard that has been put in place.
No. See, it's certainly arguable. We might disagree based on the clubs we support, but Chelsea are a big club. That's without doubt. That's undisputable. And to allow their standards to drop so much in the league for the past couple of years, of course, is unacceptable. The inconsistencies and all. I don't think they can keep getting away with the.
No, we won't. Look, you see how tough the league is this season.
Yeah, but
you see how tough the league is this season. Everton is out here causing trouble. Yeah, they lost 2 games ago. I think they won that last game. See what happened today with is it Liverpool Sunderland today?
It was 1-1. I mean Liverpool.
It could have been 2-1, bro. In the last kick of the game, Chiesa saved an lost job. It could have been. If you're gonna watch it, they already beat the keeper 1-on-1. Chiesa ran back and cleared the ball out. My point is, there are no small teams this season.
Facts.
If you don't come to the party, you're gonna get whooped. And we're seeing it.
Besides West Ham and Wolves, man, those ones are not working up yet.
I mean, leave those two alone. But the fact is, you're not gonna play those two every day.
That's true.
Maresca, you won't play Wolves and West Ham every day. You won't play PSG, Barca, Liverpool, and Arsenal every day. No, you won't, sir. You will not. So stop this whatever overthinking junior thing that is going to your bald head and fix up, man.
And stop playing Tosin.
Stop playing. Not even stop playing Tosin. I don't want to see him again. I don't see whoever is in our media in Chelsea. Please, I beg you. We don't want to see him again. On behalf of Chelsea fans, we don't want to see Tosin again. And when you sell him, when he's sold in January, we don't want no picture. Just tweet it. He has gone. That's what I want to see.
You know, I didn't know actually Chalobah plays right back.
The guy played right back, man. It was horrendous, bro.
I actually didn't play right back.
Yeah, man.
I saw the team sheet. I was surprised. I was like, wow. But anyway, though, I mean, do you have any more thoughts on Chelsea? Because actually,
Listen.
I was just
We
surprised.
didn't play well today. There's no best player today. All of them did bad. Neto came in and did his beats. You know, when he came in, he scored that goal, 2-1. I know one thing for sure. If it had stayed 2-1, 60th, 70th minute, there's no how we won't get a second goal. But when Tosin did what Tosin does every time, then obviously morale is dead and gone.
Yeah.
You understand? So my final thought is Maresca needs to fix up this team, get them sacked up for games like this. Our build-up play, our destiny needs to be way more better when we play this kind of teams, man. Get the 3 points, win your games, play convincingly. The players there are there, they know how to play. You understand? If your problem is, if the inverting is not working against lesser teams, then at this point, let the fullbacks play that fullback position. Right. But find a solution, and that's why you're the coach for the big bucks, man. Bournemouth's next game, nothing less than a convincing victory. If not, I don't know what I'm going to say, man.
Well, all right. That was a long-winded Chelsea rant. My boy had a lot to get off his chest about Maresca and cool. Anyway, for Arsenal, Brentford, that game, I'm not gonna lie, we even flex. I was actually a bit nervous. The reason I was nervous was, first of all, I'm still not fully convinced about our defense.
Mascara and Kapi, right?
Yeah, but no, I know they are good individually. I just can't help but feel like they have developed enough chemistry to the level of our previous centre-back pairing. But even though I was still proud of them in the Chelsea game, but you can still see that they are not yet as solid, or they have not yet built enough chemistry with the midfield, even in terms of how we play out. I don't think we are as convincing out the back as we used to be. Just given the familiarity that our defensive units and the midfield had developed over time. But I watched the first 30 minutes. I had to watch the highlights for the rest because I had a meeting. But going back and watching it, I see that first half we looked fluid. I saw nice touches from like Madueke, Ben White doing his thing, almost like he never left. Because I'm going to admit, I think he might have a slight edge on Timber like going forward. Yeah, he has a pretty decent cross. Was not his best today, but he delivered the assist for the first goal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would say he's arguably the man of the match.
Oh, Ben White?
Maybe Merino then Ben White.
Okay.
Yeah, Merino first and Ben White second. And Merino is a great head of the ball. I'm not willing to call him a great nine, a good but I think he's a great head of the ball. Because that goal he scored was a classic centre forward trying to head the ball kind of goal. And I feel like Odegaard still has some ways to go to get back to his previous level. I think it's take game and match fitness to come, and then he'll find his rhythm back. He seems to lack a lot of rhythm. Madueke did okay. I wish he scored that goal because he had like a nice skill move at the edge of the box and cut into his left.
That one will want you. Hey, Madueke. Some you want people go want you. People going to say you dreams on dreams, bro. Madueke.
Well, it was a nice move, and he tried to. I was wishing that goal. It would have been a nice goal. But Calafiori as well, going forward, doing his Maserati defensive display style, carrying the ball forward, dribbling. It would have been a very nice solo goal that rebounded off the keeper. Yeah. I wish Saka scored, but Saka too seems to not fully be at his best yet. But he scored, of course. He'll give you one of you. He will score. Once in a while.
My thing with Arsenal is, like I said, Chelsea Arsenal has come and gone. Let's talk football, right? Nobody, even the blind man, will come and tell you that when it comes to structure and system, when it comes to that in the league right now, they are really right that they're on top for a reason. You understand? It's not fluke. You don't buy that. Look at I told someone today, like, listen, this is December. We are going to play 3 games every week. Now all those have squad depth, so we'll see. Now we'll find out. Yeah. You understand? You rest Saka. You rest Timber is arguably the best right back this season as it's up to now. You rest Izzy. You understand? And you're still able to play the way you play in somewhat utter dominance. You understand? And produce the goods. That says a lot about that team.
Yeah,
you understand?
I was going to say something about the depth. Yeah, you can see like I showed some kind of I guess lack of belief in defense, but they did well. Clean sheets, very good defensive display. But then again, Maresca getting injured. I'm like, bro, this depth.
Got injured today?
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, he got injured and they put in Timber.
Oh, okay.
The first half, like this depth that we are hyping, we keep hyping up. It's eating away, like it's going away small. Like now, we're down to our last right centre back, Timber. Ben White is not really like you can't really rely on Ben White for that long. He's starting to show signs of like almost wear and tear. He keeps injuring a lot. Now he's probably gonna have to start playing right back constantly. If he gets injured, who do we play as centre back? Because Timber now has to go back to the right again.
Fair.
Then we might now have to play Hinkapie, who's a left-footed player, as
but that's the beauty of the Premier League.
Yeah, we can't afford more injuries.
Yeah, you can't. But you can't afford injuries, and then December will test your squad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's my worry right now.
If you come out of December unscathed in this league and stay on top, I'll have to give it to you guys. I've said if you can make it from out of December, any team.
Yeah, no, December, January, we've done. 2020.
Because you're gonna have to play. You're gonna have to play literally 3 games.
No, I'm saying we've been out of December for January and we now failed.
Okay. Okay. It's an Arsenal thing, yeah.
But see, I have a lot more trust in this team because of the depth. But my issue now is this depth is getting really tested with consistent injuries at this point. Like we can't be getting injured. Because if we're getting injured this much, this early part of the season, that is not like this is not the worst time. December, like you said, we're playing way more games. Am I to expect
when you play this week and then next week, you start feeling
it hasn't started and we're already dropping. So am I to expect way more injuries when we now hit the crunch time? Like I don't want that. That doesn't fill me with a lot of like confidence. Yeah, Maresca, I was hoping for like no more defensive injuries, especially since we lost our 2 best centre backs.
But the beauty of you guys also is, sorry to cut you, bro. There's a mentality in this Arsenal team.
No, yeah, they want.
No matter how bad they want to play, they find a way to pick up the points. Yeah. 3 points here, 1 point here, 3 points. I think someone said, is it 18 games now unbeaten? If I've gone or something. Teams like that, you have to watch out for them. That means they're doing something right. The bench, they're one of their most valuable star boy players, Saka, and he comes in, delivers, scored the goal, right? You understand? The bench is a simple, like I said earlier. And then, despite who they slot in there, they still know what they need to do for the good of the team. That shows there's a clear message being sent to that team.
It works like
from the coach.
Like clockwork.
Like clockwork, you understand? You know what's funny here? Against Bayern Munich, right? They asked Declan Rice, why is your corner kick when you whip it? It's so precise. You know what he said? He said right now is robotic to him.
Yeah, he's really good.
So right now. He used that word robotic, and that was a key word. That means what you see from this Arsenal team is like is repetitive training over time. Yeah. Like no matter how you want to play your football, Arsenal will play their football for you.
Yes,
you understand.
Whether it's physical, whether it's
you understand. So it's about no matter who you insert over there.
No matter.
No, I mean so far the spine of the team is there. So far Declan Rice is there. You understand? So far Declan is there holding the fort, and then who else again? Saka is still in the team because give it or take it. Having your star boy around the team, it boosts the team's morale.
I agree.
You understand?
But I'm saying the quality is still needed. No matter who. When we're having to put Partey in right back, it's not how he looks.
Yeah,
he's not a good right back. So you still need some certain level of quality. That's why I'll praise this current board for helping us inject that depth and quality. The exact profile we need for his Arteta system.
Yeah.
So that's quality is very important, regardless of the system.
Okay.
But I was going to say, like Rice, for example, he was good today again. He's probably arguably been our most consistent player for the past.
I think he has been the most consistent.
Yeah.
I think either him or Timber.
Yeah,
like
him being fit is probably.
Yeah, it's paramount to you. It's paramount to you guys.
So we were saying
how your season is going to go is man being fit, bro.
In terms of someone who might not have someone that will fit in exactly. It might be Rice. Rice is very, very, very.
Because what Rice gets to do for you guys is he can play 6, he can play 10, he can also play half 8, half 6, box to box, crasher, like you understand. The set piece is there, the leadership is there, his vocal, like he embodies what the what a Vieira Arsenal would look like.
Yeah,
you understand. So the character is there too.
I saw him took a shot today. He was driving forward. He swiveled his waist and like put it to his right.
He's a fine player.
I'm like, wait, what?
Very good.
I thought he was static because the idea of Rice running the ball is one. Like static, just bobbing forward and pushing guys like Yaya Toure, just going forward. But I didn't even think he had the shifty, drop your shoulder thing to him. I was surprised by that.
Who are you guys playing next?
We are playing against, that's a tough game. We're going to win Aston Villa. And they are on form.
They are on form. They came back from 2-goal down to down. They won the game.
And
did they win the game? They won the game.
They won the game 4-3. Yeah, I think they're probably in top 4 already.
No, are they in top 4? I don't think so.
Probably top 5. I know they're in top 5.
I think so, yeah.
Top 6.
Check it.
But they are probably among the most informed teams right now. But yeah, Calafiori was impressive. Rice was impressive. Gyökeres is a curious one. I wonder if it's a match fitness thing or maybe Merino might actually have the number 1 shirt right now.
I don't know why Arsenal. I don't know why Arsenal fans don't really raise that guy, because I look at that guy, but he's not a striker. He's a midfielder. He was bought to play midfield.
Yeah.
And that guy is giving you numbers. That's what that guy has. That's a player that has a football IQ. His football IQ literally is top tier, because he understands positioning. He understands where to be at the right time, and is delivering the goods for you guys, man. The goals are coming in. You're not really feeling the void of Gyökeres if he's not in form. You know that there's a reliable player there that will come in and score for you. Every winning team needs that. Every good team needs that. And you guys have that in Merino. And I don't know why up to now Arsenal fans are not like giving that guy his due flowers.
I think he's a consequence of that hunger. As Arsenal fans, that obsession we have with a striker.
Okay.
The fact he was playing, I don't think they've completely recovered from that. Oh my gosh, because they keep using him as almost an object to show how the board's inefficiencies in signing profiles. And you're like, oh my gosh, you see, we have to play Merino every time. Why did you buy an extra midfielder when you did a striker from last season? All those conversations. Like, this guy is like a very versatile player. He's the ideal squad player. Like, if you're going to build a winning squad, you need some players like Merino that will be able to slot his position whenever something is missing, because he can play anywhere across the
midfield. Yeah,
he can play the striker. Like,
he's a Spanish boy now. Those guys are that techie. Like, they'll play 6, 8, and 10 for you, and then to play that 9 and he has that energy.
Yeah, he has energy. He has the nastiness. He has the technique. He gave a nice pass. He gave the assist as well. The
guy is a very good player. I don't know why you guys need to rate him more, man.
He's someone that not to the same level, but he can play that left 8 if Rice doesn't play. He has done it before, to a good level. Rice and he and Zubimendi and Odegaard, they'll make a very good midfield trio. But also Rice is special. That's his problem.
For what you've seen so far in the game, who's the best player?
In this specific game?
Yeah.
Oh, Merino was the best player in this game.
Marino?
Yeah, he was the best player, no doubt. Odegaard was not his best, Saka wasn't his best. Calafiori did a good job. Marino scored, he assisted. I don't know what more you can ask for.
I think that's a 7.8 points ratio over there.
Yes. I mean, I just wanted us to win this game to respond to the draw from Chelsea. So,
any final thoughts on the game?
That's what I'm saying. So they delivered.
Okay.
Arsenal wasn't by any stretch at their best. But 2 goals, no goals conceded, clean sheets, move on to the next one.
I think that's so the strength of the team.
You need to keep churning out the wins, no matter how. See, at the end of the day, this is December, like you pointed out.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible to keep playing well.
True.
So I'm not really down to get on that hate train. We not play well. Odegaard there, drop Odegaard. Oh my gosh, bro. He just came back from injury. We won. Keep it pushing. Like no negative energy. That's all. That's it. I think that's all.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. You guys are not at your best right now, but like I said, that shows everybody's in sync with the program. Like they say, you can't be bigger than the program, and the program, you can tell that these guys, they want to win the title, and I hope it doesn't happen, but football is football. You understand? I hope it don't happen, but when the team is going 18 games unbeaten, when the team is not at their best and that they are finding out ways to win games, you can actually say somewhat convincingly. You understand? You need to be really scared of that team. You understand? So it's a good day for you, man.
Sheesh.
All my phones have been blowing up.
Shout out to the Gunners, man.
You understand? I started this podcast on Saturday. I was like, maybe just me and my family and my friends. Chelsea lost today. People I don't even know are sending me a DM on IG. How do you have my number? The analysis. But it's a good one for you, man. Good game, bro.
Anyway,
ready?
Yep.
What game is it? Newcastle?
Yeah, let's start with Newcastle versus Tottenham.
That was a game. I actually watched that game. I was watching the game in the office, and I was like, yeah, just a while away time before I head home.
See,
that game was crazy.
With my own thoughts though, because I saw part of it. Newcastle seemed like they were on top, like that first half. They seemed like they were on top, like because initially I was a bit surprised because Tottenham are usually better away from home.
Yeah, they are.
But Newcastle, they weren't magnificent, but at least in that game, they looked much the better side. I didn't expect what ended up happening to happen at all. Like, yeah, these two teams, I really don't know what to expect from them for the rest of the season. And to an extent, I had high hopes for both of them.
I mean, I feel like Newcastle has still not recovered from that Isak deal. Even though Watamada is doing a good job. I won't say very good, but he's doing a good job. And there's any place you don't want to end up in life, is St. James Park. That place is, it's like the new Anfield. They will make it rough for you.
Yeah.
The fans, the players, Tonali, Guimaraes, Jolinton, don't see if you have to be on your day and more to pick up points with those guys right there. You understand? So that was the game I wanted to go because Thomas Frank, I won't say he's under pressure, but there are little groanings going here and there.
He is to an extent.
You understand?
Because that home form is bad.
The home form is terrible.
Yeah.
But for some reason, like you pointed out, they pick up points away from home.
Yes, they do.
You understand? And with Newcastle, you know what to expect. 4-3-3, Guimaraes, Tonali, Jolinton. He played Murphy, Watamada, and Avi Barnes. You understand? And they played that normal, aggressive football, come at you, with high intensity, always to go for and take their chances.
Yeah.
You understand? And they were knocking the ball around, doing what they
the better
do
side.
Yeah, they were the better side.
Yeah.
And they scored first too. Then all of a sudden, the most unlikely of unlikely players, Romero, comes and then boom. Yeah. And you know what's fun about Romero's goal? He scored that goal. It was not a set piece or a corner kick. What was he looking for over there? I don't know. You understand?
He's a better striker than anybody in Tottenham right now.
Yeah. So with Tottenham, the inconsistency in that team is you can write a whole lot of thesis about it from time immemorial. I think as best 7th, 8th this season, literally. Because of how poor they are in their own form.
Yeah.
You understand? And then when the season started, there was a bit of clarity about what Thomas Frank wanted to do. With Kudus playing like either sometimes playing on the wing or sometimes playing as a free role player. But with the way the season is going now, I don't think that Kudus performance that we always see, we are hardly seeing it in games these days.
He said it early on. He looked like he was their best player early on.
He was, but
it's trickled out.
It's trickled down drastically, and I think Thomas Frank has to find a way to bring the best out of Kudus. Because you can tell he's trying to play obviously I'm missing Madison, but they need to get Kudus back to firing form.
Yeah, and this guy has been nothing to write him about. Javi Simons. That's the real idea ball.
I have to point out, all my friends gonna watch this video. You know what you did, Javi Simons. He said that my chances to buy him. God, I will forgive you.
See, Tottenham fans say they got the better deal. That's with the Eze Javi Simons thing.
Yeah.
I was like, did you guys? You guys are just proven that you literally you don't watch the player.
It's a sporty thing, bro.
I watched Javi Simons a lot in Leipzig. I watched him a lot in Netherlands because of I saw his YouTube videos when he was younger.
Yeah.
Like, he was hyped up a lot. So from Barcelona, I've kind of followed his career, and one thing I can guarantee you is that his inconsistency. This is not the same issue with Florian Wirtz, that he's in the Premier League and he's struggling with the intensity of the game. That might be true. To an extent, he might be struggling with the intensity. But there's nothing that I've seen that I did not see before.
When you watch Javi Simons play, I don't think his issue is intensity.
I'm just giving benefit maybe, but what I'm seeing from him is what I saw in Leipzig.
I think his issue
what I saw in PSG. Yeah. What I see.
I think his issue is what you just said, the inconsistency of the thing. He's a pacey player.
Yes, he can dribble.
He can dribble
has
too.
Nice touches, but you watch a game and the game will just pass by him. You might be like, wait, Javi Simons did this
the game,
he's on this pitch, right? Like he just disappears, does nothing. Then maybe sometimes he might do one match, you're like, oh yeah, Javi Simons, he's a good player, nice touch, nice skill. And then that's just because he wasn't in the Premier League. So people didn't focus on him too much. So he just looked like a nice player to have. But I'm telling you, I watched this guy game in, game out. Not game out, like in Leipzig, anytime they play Bayern Munich, in Champions League against Man City. Yeah. I've watched him several times and I've never been impressed outside of YouTube compilations.
Oh yeah.
That's the only time I'll actually advise he has looked good to me. But I've not watched a full game.
Shout out to his agent and media team.
I've not watched a full game where I was like, okay, this guy is a mad player. Yeah. Never, not yet.
Even the game, I think I watched him properly. Apart from yesterday, that I didn't really see much of him. Yeah. But the game against Chelsea, right, where I won the game, there was that game that when the ball gets to him, you know a confident player when he holds the ball. You understand the action he wants to take.
Yes.
The decision making. But why are you playing as a 10 or or as a winger or whatever, and you're playing too safe? Yeah. You know, like you can just tell he's playing too safe too often. Too safe. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not coming here to watch models. So if you want to do your hair, I don't care. Play football. Yeah. You feel me? So I feel like Thomas Frank is a smart coach. I don't know if the job is too much for him. I don't know if it's what he's playing out. But I think he needs to find a way, because as Brentford, not too much expectation. He just found a way to play. They play very compact, and then they rely on their set pieces as Brentford. Yeah. You understand? But I feel like right here in Tottenham, I'm still yet to say, okay, this is how Thomas Frank plays. This is what I want to play. Is it possession football? Is it quick transition? Is it counter attack? Yeah. Is it, I'm still yet to figure out how he wants to play.
Let me ask you that, actually. Because we all saw how chaotic Tottenham's game was under Ange Postecoglou. So, on the look of it, like looking at this project first on the surface level, you're like, oh wow, this is such a sharp contrast in ideas. Like you're going for a heavy attack, very risky manager. Almost at this point, I don't know how Flick and Postecoglou is worse. So someone like that to a very pragmatic, reserved, we take what we are giving kind of manager, like Thomas Frank. Yeah. Like Brentford was known for
it's reserved, compact,
structure.
Yeah, structure play.
They won't overplay, they won't underplay, kind of,
keep it safe.
Football, keep it safe, and when given the opportunity, go for it. But one thing it looks like earlier in the season, it looked like they had a better defensive structure, at least. That's one thing.
Defensive structure?
Yeah, structure-wise, like you see them when we played against them. I mean, it did not work, but they were in the shape at least. With underhand, like they look. So
Okay, yeah,
easy to
okay.
play
I tend
through.
to compare with
Yeah.
and okay, obviously,
I'm not
yes,
saying Trent
obviously.
is the best,
Yeah,
but
obviously,
they,
yeah.
at least they seem like they are better out of possession now. That's one thing I'll give him credit for. They look better out of possession. Now we are yet to see them really go forward, except the one game where PSG versus PSG.
Okay, that's Super Cup.
No, PSG game they played the 5.
Oh.
I don't know what the crazy score.
The
like.
crazy, is it 5-3?
Yeah, that's the
5-3,
most attacking I've ever seen in Thomas Frank.
Yeah.
But besides that, most games, at least, no matter how whether they win or lose, they seem to have a better shape and they don't take as much risk, which Tottenham fans groan about all the time. I think Tottenham is a club with the history and reputation of wanting attacking managers. They hated Conte, they hated Mourinho.
Yeah, because of that
Because of that
football they were playing.
So
Yeah.
I think that he might have a problem convincing the fans of his current style. But to Tottenham fans, I think, to my honest opinion, they are a disgrace. Disgracia.
Oh yeah.
Booing your team all the time they get on the pitch, to me, personally, that's a no-no. A lot of them might disagree. And it's okay to criticize your team. I don't fuck with sports. I hate sports. In fact, I'm happy that they're going to
You're supposed to use sports now.
in Wembley.
Yeah.
But still booing them, that's just weird because you're not helping. In fact, I personally think they are part of the reason why Tottenham are struggling.
The
In
fans?
their home, yes. Every single time they are booing them. It's okay. Maybe the first bad performance, you can criticize online. You can always say shit, but I feel like if you're paying that money to go to the stadium, at least try to add to the team.
I won't lie, I don't blame them.
I understand. No, see,
I don't.
I get
The
it.
reason why I don't blame them is simple, man. Like, I just told you, man. My team lost today.
Yes.
I know the amount of DMs, phone calls, texts I'm literally ignoring right now. Imagine over there in person. You know how, bro? You know we don't love the game much as this guy. This guy takes another level. You understand? So imagine getting that banter, year in, year out. Yeah. It's like it's so Spursy, man. Once they use that word to you, just know that your life is bad. You understand? So I just feel like the fans they've tasted what it feels like to win a trophy, a European trophy.
Okay.
European trophy.
Shut up.
So they want more, and besides, they give it to their board.
Okay.
They release money to spend this transfer. They spend money this transfer. You understand?
That's why you can come out and criticize. To me, criticizing shows that to an extent. I mean, there are people who are criticizing, but criticizing shows that you actually have love for that object.
There's
you want
emotion,
them to be better.
Yeah.
Objective criticism, or even if it's emotional criticism, whatever, criticizing anything, like, say what you want, come out, like scream at them, like, hey, like, Tosin, you're playing rubbish, like, you can, when the game is done, you can do all of that. But I'm saying, while they are playing, booing them, that's just counterproductive. Like, why not encourage them to spur them on? To me, I boo my haters, I boo my enemies. Like, not my players. I boo Chelsea.
I get.
I boo the people I don't like, but my team I support. Then I can criticize.
I get what you're saying,
criticize
but
the team.
I'm telling you, man.
I won't boo them.
I've seen fans. Like, if you watch, I don't watch it, but if you peep, just listen to highlights of those Copa Libertadores, those Brazilian.
No, they do it. I'm not saying
it's worse than booing.
They do. I'm just saying,
you understand?
On the personal level, I don't fuck with that.
I get what you're saying. That's your person. I'm just saying that I don't blame them if it gets to that point. For a fan to get to that point where he has to boo it, that means he has taken a lot. Do you know, like you just mentioned here, man, do you know how much these guys save out? Like that, some are just going, working 9 to 5 just to have season tickets.
No, that's true. You spend all that money and watch.
When they to see that your team play rubbish, inconsistency, you understand? You don't have a pattern of play. The team is playing way too safe. The board has spent some money. You understand? Like that's a good team. You have Kudus, you have Kolomoani, you have Javi Simons, you still have Bentancur in your midfield. Like they have a decent team. You have Romero, you have this Van der Ven. That defender, who I really like so much, Udogi. They have a decent team that should somewhat try to compete.
No, because I've seen players look poor, they are playing badly, playing rubbish, and the energy from their fans. Like I've seen that with Newcastle. I've seen the energy of the fans, like screaming like their name, even Arsenal, and they basically start developing energy from nowhere. Play with more intensity, doing that. That's what I respect.
But I just feel like it's a thing of it's an overtime
thing,
robotic thing that it's a competition of that used to it every time. So that's how I see it.
I understand. I kind of understand it. I just don't support it.
But that game was really funny because then the Romero's goal, the second goal.
Ramsdale guy. See, that's why I can't question Arteta. I can't a lot of Arsenal fans rubbishing this guy for how he treated Ramsdale.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I know this guy makes match stable. Did you see the number of times he's had these bozo moments?
Yeah.
But you see that ball trickle slowly rolled into the post. Seeing that was hilarious. It was
funny.
It was brought back trauma. I'm like, God, Ramsdale, man.
It was a game that I feel like if someone tells you that Newcastle Tottenham sold soon, you will take it.
No,
you can believe it. On paper, that's understandable.
That first half, I did not believe it.
Newcastle were playing really
I did not believe it.
They're playing really good. And I love this guy so much, Guimaraes, because Guimaraes really plays like how a leader should play. You understand? Like, he plays for the badge week in, week out. You understand? Think about in less than 3 seasons, and he's the captain. And that says a lot about the kind of player he is. You know, they dominated the midfield. Him, Tonali, and Jolinton. I don't know why Paul Scholes was rating Tonali, but Paul Scholes, he speaks highly of him. He's a good player, but to speak that high of him, neglecting Caicedo and other guys. But anyways, but they held the midfield down, Newcastle, you understand. But like I said, Tottenham away from home is very, very tricky. They have to just find a way to just pick up points. And that's what that game is much
one thing I would say though, them being able to come back how they did under pressure, playing in St. James Park, at least it confirms one thing for me, because I had question marks about how much respect the players had for Thomas Frank, whether they were actually on his side, based on how much effort they put in games. But that Newcastle coming back in St. James Park, a team that is not playing for the manager would not be able to do that. That's what I'm saying. So,
I mean that shows character also from the team.
Yeah.
And it's really weird calling character and Tottenham team together, but I don't know. Like I said, away from them, they tend to spring up the points and get the numbers.
They are fans. They need to start. They need to improve their behavior.
Trust me. If you guys go on the back-to-back 2 losses and 1 draw, you hear your fans go. Arsenal fans. Arsenal fans that have not booed Arteta.
Arsenal fans are also interesting.
Arteta's third season.
We're also an interesting bunch. But I think our online fans are worse than our match-going fans. Our match-going fans have improved. Back in the days they were terrible, but I think they improved a lot. I think the atmosphere around Arsenal since Arteta has been much, much better. Overall.
Obviously, I mean, the results are coming in, so obviously.
Yeah, but the online fans are a menace. God forbid. I'm just very happy that it's real life and it's online.
True that.
Anyway,
Fulham City.
Fulham versus City. Oh my goodness.
Yo, I didn't watch that game. Only watch the highlights.
The first half, my heart was beating. I'm like, wait, is Arsenal about to bottle this title race again? After the first half, 5-1. But by the time the second half was done, I was like, how am I supposed to feel? Like, I was not even sure, but they still won. It's still 3 points at the end of the day. But the manner of these past 2 games, Fulham and Leeds for Man City, despite them having 6 points, have left me with a lot more questions than answers. If they had just won 2-0, 1-0, 2-0, I would be like, wow, City might actually be back.
We'll talk about I'll put City on the side, but I think we have to, give Marco Silva his flowers for how he's been able to handle Fulham over time. Like I said, this is a team that you can just tell there's no money pumping into that squad. But he's been able to steady the ship. give them a style of play. And I don't know how he manages to find a position for Alex Iwobi for him to thrive.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's playing 10 or playing right RMF. I don't know, but you just see him around.
Freedom. He has a lot of freedom.
You just see him in the thick of the action where things are happening.
Yes.
There's that chemistry with him and Ms. Fitzroy having that Arsenal connection back. It's just that, like, if anything good is happening in that Fulham team, it will be
front and center of it.
You understand?
Yeah.
You have to give him that, and then him requesting for Chukwueze and bringing out the best out of Chukwueze too, which we all know what to expect from Chukwueze, but I didn't expect it to be at this level in the Premier League.
Even that Brazilian, was it Kevin?
Which one?
The left, I might get his name wrong. It might be Kevin.
I can't remember now.
He kept driving forward against City. I don't know his name right now, but he looked dangerous.
But now Marco Silva is doing a really, really great job. And then, going down at was it 4-1 and
5-1.
First half.
5-1.
In first half.
Yeah.
Going down 5-1 in the first half. What do you guys tell your players and then to rile them up for the second half to come? If that game had kept going on, it would have required and won that game.
I mean, 4-1 first half, 5-1 second half.
I think it's 4-1.
Yeah, but they are 5-1.
But But my thing is to rile them up to come back. That means that shows character, that shows spirits, that shows that the team is behind the manager.
Yeah,
you understand, and they believe in the manager's system. You understand. I was telling someone that, listen, if this game had gone on extra 3 minutes, they would have won that game. They would have won that game.
They cleared the ball out of the line.
Yeah,
the last minute.
And that's unlike City.
My mouth was.
That's unlike City. City never cleared the ball.
Wasting time.
They would never do that.
They were time wasting.
And after the game, you know what happened? Pep went to go and hug Chukwueze.
Nah, the Chukwueze was.
Pep went to hug. It was like
the impact he had.
Yeah,
on the bench, bro. I put on the group chat. Well, I've never watching him play for Nigeria. I thought he had lost that amount, that dynamism.
That's why I said credit to
bro. Because the Chukwueze I see for Nigeria
is not the same.
I saw in Villarreal and I saw yesterday.
It's like three people.
Completely different.
It's like his clone. Like he get cloned.
I knew he had skills, but every time I watch Nigeria, I'm like, bro, where is that?
It's not that skill.
Where is that?
That 1v1 drive. That shit we don't see.
I
got what you're saying.
He looked unstoppable.
Yeah.
On the run.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen that in a long time till yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, like I agree with that. That's why
I was shook.
That's why I'm crediting Marco Silva.
100%.
Even it will be in the national team. He's playing 10, but we're not seeing
his goal.
The goal. Yeah, I saw the goal. That's a beauty,
goal. Bro.
That's a worldie.
That's
you understand? Like what Marco Silva is doing with that team needs to be really, really appreciated. You understand? Coming back from 5-1 down is, unluckily they still lost the game, but hey, Haaland, man, because it's an effing machine.
Haaland could have scored a hat-trick.
Haaland is a machine, man.
He's the machine, bro.
Is it 100 goals in 111 games?
Yeah.
Fastest ever.
Yeah.
That's a robust one.
I saw some people talking about like how open the game is these days, and they feel like Alan Shearer could have done. But I'm telling you guys, man, put Haaland there in the 1950s, 1960s. He's scoring goals.
Bro, what the way this guy strikes the ball, man. You can just tell it's on another level. Like the goal is scored yesterday. Like that technique is that technique right there.
Yeah.
I think by God's grace, we have to say like Thierry Henry to explain that technique for us, because to whip that ball one time, to get the accuracy of that ball.
I think he mentally just knows where the goal is.
Obviously,
Yeah.
if you're a pro striker, you should know where the goal is. You
Yeah.
should know it. That's like your first assignment. You should have a picture of the goal in your head.
Yeah.
But the fact is, game time, real time. I remember he missed a goal already before that.
Bro, he could have had a hat
before that chance.
Hit the bar.
And I think that thought on his head was to score that 100 goals. I think maybe it was like
something. To me, the best quality Haaland has is the fact that missing chances does not faze him.
It doesn't, because he knows. because
at all.
Because the boy knows his ability. Like like when he first came in, I'm like, who is it? Like Haaland, I'm like, I beg it's to like to fade up, but when you see the kind of goals this guy scores, like the way he shot the ball, the way he places the ball, it's not like him and Mbappe. Like this, you can tell this is not like this is not fluke, this is not tapping. These guys, they know what they are doing. Every ball they shoot, they know why they shoot the ball like that. Yeah, so Haaland is just we're just lucky.
He hits the ball, he hits the bar, he misses it. That same technique, the next time, guess what? He's not thinking about it. He's not overtaking it. He do it again.
No, he do it again. Yeah,
it's like to enter, even if he's back, you do it again.
He do it again. Yeah,
he keeps doing it, bro. I'm saying even this.
He's a confident player.
He hasn't scored recently. He's just kind of unlucky. He could have scored before.
The guy's a machine, man.
He's literally
the guy's a machine.
Literally AI.
I'm telling you, people are not even scared of Master. They're scared of Haaland.
Haaland.
They're actually scared of Haaland and Master as a whole.
His mentality is. There isn't better, to be honest. It's just there. It's elite.
I like the chemistry he's building with Tijani Reinders.
Yeah,
you know, you can just
that pass too.
That
bro,
pass, I saw him I'm like, you can tell that.
Like, you can score, bro. You're even giving true pass, man. You're treading in it, though.
Yeah,
assist scoring is not enough.
And if you notice the way he gave that assist, like once he bodied those two guys, he knew that. Yes. Tijani will make the run,
and he gave that.
And he gave the pass.
And it was accurate.
And it was accurate. So
that tells you with his heel. I don't know if that was a fluke or was that a fluke or was it?
If it's Haaland, man, it can't be a fluke, man. It's Haaland, it can't be a fluke, man. For real, it can't be a fluke with Haaland, man. But that tells, because even the previous game before they played the game yesterday, that was against Leeds. So after the game, Pep, we always want to. They say it's camera, oral farming. Yeah. So it was like talking to Haaland.
Is he was crying or something like that?
I don't know, but he talked to Haaland and then to come out and have that performance today, that says a lot about the team. But while we give credit to Man City's attack, the defense
let's Foden. Okay, one reason why I'm a bit worried. Let me be honest, if it was just Haaland scoring, I'll be like, they're not doing the family. They're probably not chasing Arsenal down. If there's a reason why I think they can, is Foden on form. As much as I've battered Foden over the years,
Foden is
them winning that title, chasing Arsenal down back then. That has a lot to do with Foden. Him being on form,
I think it's back.
Where he is right now.
I think it's back.
That's one big reason I'm a bit worried.
I heard that it's back. But what I said today, I think it's back. Do you know why I think it's back?
Why?
A confidence player that finds that rhythm again, be scared of that player. Now, not just the goal he scored, but if you look at that, but the way he scored the goal, that's old boy Foden. Yes. That's old 21 Foden, man. You're like that is, and the way he was playing yesterday, linking up, and I feel like Pep has understood that this boy is not a winger. It's not a winger.
I mean,
you literally brought him to replace David Silva. Remember?
Yes.
He said it's why get Silva when I have a Foden. And when you played him in that Silva position, he thrived. Don't overthink. I don't understand this Pep and these bald guys want to be overthinking things every time, man. Is it like when you get bald, overthinking by default comes to your brain? Like, don't overthink it.
Yeah, so,
the boy is a baller.
He was coming in from the right and entering those right half spaces and linking up.
He knows how to pick the pockets in those spaces.
Well. Yeah.
And then he found a way to have a connection with him and Haaland.
Yes.
You understand? And now Pep is doing it again and it's working. It is working.
Yeah.
You understand? So the team should be scared right now because if Foden is back on form, Haaland is scoring his goals, they're going to chase you, man.
The reason why I'm also not worried is their defense.
The defense, I know. Because it's bad. It's bad.
Because now teams are not scared of going at them.
Yeah, they're not scared of going at them because the reason is, if you notice, now the way, the line in which their defense move is a bit high. And I don't know why Pep, Hansi Flick, who else again is doing that? Angie. I want to understand why they do that. Like,
I mean,
is it to put in more
pressure
with the ball back? But the thing is, if you want to do that, your fullbacks need to be aware, need to be pacey.
It's not like your defensive line is
you're right. Actually, all of them.
Yeah, and also like when teams have the ball, if you know you can't really cover and close that space from before they release it, start going back, because the minute someone like has the ball and because they know how you play,
they know how you play.
Deep run, just release it. You're getting a chance.
Literally, like
you're getting a chance.
I mean, who am I? You
need to put pressure on the ball.
Who am I to advise?
You cannot play high line and not put pressure on the ball. But this is more of a Barcelona issue. I don't think Man City is better at protecting.
I mean, they are better at it, but I'm telling you, they're getting vulnerable week in, week out. You understand? And if Pep doesn't solve it,
Smith Rowe, that chance, him
in the first half, right?
Yeah, that's being in that 18, like those deep runs he was making, he kept getting chances in that 18. I knew he was
especially in the first half.
The same thing as did with Spurs.
Yeah.
Like he kept picking up spaces in that pocket and were not closing him down. He eventually scored from there. I could see that. I mean, at some point I was worried that like they might have noticed it at this time and actually started like focusing on marking him. But they still let him go and he scored.
Yeah, I just feel like Pep needs to really find a way to solve that.
Yeah, Cunha is not. But in fact, I actually had much more of like I gave this guy a lot more grace. What's his name? O'Reilly. But I think even they are both more like attacking fullbacks. I don't think they're strong defensively.
Yeah, because I don't think O'Reilly from the academy was a fullback.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure was a fullback. I think he played more pretty much up front. I don't think it was a fullback.
He's better defensive than Cunha. Cunha is the one I feel like they probably need an upgrade on.
But no matter. What's his name? Is it Nunes talking about?
No, sorry,
Nunes.
Like, what's he
Mattis, post-Mattis.
And what's he moves? I keep forgetting.
Yeah, but Nunes. You know, it's funny. He's a midfielder.
Yeah, he is.
Then he converted to a right back.
And that's what Arteta and Pep and all these people keep doing.
You understand? But I just feel like they need to really fix up that line because that line is a bit high and teams are going to exploit them. And then the more you concede, the more it kills the confidence of the team. You understand? But it's Pep. Pep will find a way to fix it. And the more he keeps picking up points, that's a worry on you guys.
I can't even... Because this is about the same place we were those couple of seasons ago.
Yeah.
21, 22.
Yeah.
Same position, 5 points ahead.
And I think his squad is now fit.
Yeah, they have a lot of players back. Yeah, their squad is deep. He made 10 changes for the last Champions League game. 10 changes.
Yeah, I think that
they lost,
but I think that the squad is now big. Attack. You need that in December, man. You know, you need that this period. So
no, they are good to go.
I see them challenging you guys for real.
They already are.
You know, I see them because once they start picking up this kind of point, 3 points, 3 points there. Once they now hit that J, it's hard for them to go back. You know, so yeah.
I hope Sunderland will throw a spanner in their works this weekend. So
they're playing Sunderland this weekend.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, I'm on my laugh now. Playing Villa. I'm away from home.
Yeah, you have a better chance if you are than because Sunderland.
They are home. Sunderland is not strong.
Are we?
Yeah, away.
Oh, okay.
He's at home. I mean, the beat you guys.
The beat now away though. I mean, it's me.
Well, yeah, that will be a nice weekend. Hopefully they draw points. But
yeah.
Anyway,
I wanted to ask you what your standout performer around this weekend, but United still have to play tomorrow. But I would say over the course of the two games, who would you call as your I would say either your top performer or your underrated player about the two games we've seen?
Chukwueze is my performer of this past couple of days. Player. Underrated. Who's underrated? What games do I even watch?
Or should I say underappreciated player, pretty much?
Okay, maybe... I'll give it to Ben White.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Ben White, because of how good Timber has been,
Okay.
I feel like people have forgotten how good he actually was.
Okay.
And he played well today, so hopefully.
I think for me, I will easily Chukwueze. You don't come off the bench and
do what
you
he
almost
did,
create an upset.
Yeah.
You know, and even Pep had to even had to give you a hug.
I have this thing. You know the last, bro. The reason why when it was 5-4, I was like, yeah, they're not doing it. Even when they got that chance, where they cleared up the line. I don't remember who. That was the guy I'm trying to remember, the Fulham player who almost scored.
Yeah.
They've been only 1 5-5 result in Premier League history.
Yeah?
Just one. And it was a big game, a monumental Premier League game.
Damn. Is it recently?
No, it happened 2013.
Shush. 5-5.
Yes.
It's not Arsenal Newcastle 4-4. Okay, no.
That's 4-4. That's the only 5. So that shows you how rare
5-5 tend to happen. Yeah. What game was that?
Manchester United West Brom. That was Sir Alex Ferguson's last ever game in his managerial career. 5-5.
For real, 5-5?
Yeah, Kagawa scored, Butner scored, and I don't know the rest. But yeah.
And you know what's funny too? I saw a crazy stat that I think Pep has never lost to Fulham. Like he always beats Fulham.
Mm-hmm.
Since Pep came to City, they always beat Fulham. Like
the babies.
Fulham doesn't know how to win them. So, but for Chukwueze to come in and then 2 goals and I think 1 assist or no, but I know he scored 2 goals and he was very, very instrumental in trying to create an upset. Mm-hmm. That's my top performer so far, barring the Man U game. Yeah. For me, my underappreciated would be Mikel Merino because I just feel like I feel like it should be a matter of a prophet is not welcomed at his homeland.
Yeah.
Or you don't know what you have until you lost it. I think that would be a Mikel Merino problem when he leaves Arsenal. Hopefully, you guys don't mean nothing, because this guy, I just love his. I love his football IQ. I like the way, he might not be that energetic or that fast, but him understanding position and space and knowing when to be there at the right time and always delivering the numbers and the goals like he did, today.
The crucial goals.
Even against
club and country,
even against Chelsea too. That was very, very crucial. You understand? So if it was not there at the right time, that goal won't be there. So for me, I think it's Mikel Merino for me.
Okay.
Big games coming up next weekend. We'll be there to do a review of the games. Soccer takes its AKs, yeah. My buddy, yeah, 5-a-side.
5-a-side.
All right, man. Safe. Up the Chelsea. Just gotta say it for you guys, man.